Friends, I have not uploaded video for many days, so today I will be uploading a video on artificial intelligence. Sorry friends, due to some problem I cannot upload video for so many days. So today I will be uploading my video. So today we will know about reinforcement learning. So what is reinforcement learning? A supervised learning agent needs to be told the correct move for each position it encounters, but such feedback is seldom available. In the absence of feedback from a teacher, an agent can learn a transition model for its own moves and can perhaps lean to predict the opponent's moves, but without some feedback about what is good and what is bad, the agent will have no grounds for deciding which move to make. The agent needs to know that the agent needs to know that something good has happened when it accidentally, you can say, checkmates the opponent, and what checkmated or vice versa if the game is suicide chess. The kind of feedback is called a reward or reinforcement. In games like chess, the reinforcement is received only at the end of the game. In other environments, the rewards come more frequently. In ping pong, each point scored can be considered a reward. When learning to crawl, any forward motion is an accruement. Our framework for agents regards the reward as part of the input perceived, but the agent must be hand-wired. Can you understand this much? Please write in the comment box. To recognize that part, sensory input, thus animals seem to be hand-wired to recognize pain and hunger. Recognize pain and hunger as negative rewards and pleasure and food intake as positive rewards. Reinforcement has been carefully studied by animal physiologists for over 60 years. An optimal policy is a policy that maximizes the expected total reward. The task of reinforcement learning is to use observed rewards to learn an optimal or nearly optimal, let's say, policy for the environment. Prior knowledge of either imagine playing. You should imagine playing a new game whose rules you don't not know. After 100 or so moves, your opponent announces you lost. This is a reinforcement living in a nutshell. You don't know that. In many complex domains, reinforcement learning is the only feasible way to train a program to perform at high levels. For example, in game playing, it is very hard for a human to provide accurate and consistent evaluations of large numbers of positions, which would be needed to be trained an evaluation function directly from examples. Instead, the program can be told when it has won or lost, and use this information to learn an evaluation function that give reasonably accurate estimates of the probability of winning from any given position. Similarly, it is extremely difficult to program any agent to fly a helicopter, yet giving appropriate negative rewards for crashing, wobbling, or deviating from a cell course. An agent can aim to fly by itself. Reinforcement learning might be considered to be encompass all of AI or artificial intelligence. An agent is placed in an environment and must learn to behave successfully therein. To keep the chapter manageable, we will concentrate on simple environments and simple agent designs. For the most part, when we will assume a fully observable environment so that the current state is supplied by each percept. On the other hand, we will assume that the agent does not know how the environment works or what is the actions do, and we will allow for probabilistic action outcomes. Thus, the agent faces an unknown Markov decision process. Number 1 point, a utility-based agent learns a utility function of states and uses it to select actions then maximize the expected outcome utility. A Q a Q learning agent learns a action utility function or Q function giving the expected utility of taking a given action in a given state. A reflex, number 3rd point, the reflex agent learns a policy that maps directly from states to actions. A utility based means from states to actions. I have told this. Now I will talking to that utility based agent. A utility based agent must also have a model of the environment in order to make decisions, because it must know the state to which its action will lead. For example, in order to make use of backgammon evolution function, a backgammon program must what legal moves are and how they affect the board position. Only in this way it apply the utility function to the outcome states. A Q-learning agent, on the other hand, can compare the expected utilities for its available choices without needing to know their outcomes, so it does not need a model of the environment. On the other hand, because they do not know where their actions lead, Q-living agents cannot look ahead. In this can seriously restrict their ability to learn, as we shall see. So thank you friends, and please like, subscribe and comment in our channel. And one more thing friends, do not sign in unknown websites or apps, because it might lead to hack. And also do not give your email address, phone number and bank account number in these days. There are too many more hacks during these 2 days for coronavirus lockdown, and nobody has no work to do in many states of India as well as the foreign countries. So this is the valuable point I gave to you. So thank you friends. Now I am ending my video.